Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens.
We got this. Wait, 53! It's just me and you.
Brady now on first down. He gets it to James White. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take. He's got him in. Complete. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, have the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Tim Williams. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 50. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will be taken short. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, they'll call confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs. But he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Jackson now. Flush to his right, escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Fighting ahead at the 15. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Lawrence Guy. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Jackson flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 11 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried. About his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get it
in a heavy picked off off here by Jimmy Smith. Edelman was the intended target. Well, we got a second. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last two, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100?
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Not only, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team
will accept the penalty and move forward. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. To throw, it's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Brady, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Phillip Dorsey, receiver, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. It's complete. James White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And, oh, it's blocked. These two teams in this first half have been weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson letting one go deep for Rob. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. So we've reached halftime in a... You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Powering his way forward. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Jackson.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield,
got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. 48 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now as you
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw is Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady now going to leave it with Michel on the draw. He finds some open field here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 22 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And they're this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. That's caught inside the 20. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. Got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. Throwing is Jackson, and it's third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. Tom Brady needing a fourth-quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And Watson has it right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Brady gives to Michelle.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Michelle. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running.
Let's go, B. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 71 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Brady now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking deep for Demarius. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demarius Thomas, 60 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. This is taken near the 13. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And now running right through it. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jackson now, letting one go deep for Roberts. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 93 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Let's go! Let's go!
Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 5, a minute 15 remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And shutting him off, now open field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady to throw. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that